We recently retired and moved to Oklahoma in the central part of the country. It's very, very different than Seattle, where we'd spent most of our 50 years of marriage. We wanted to be near our great-grandchildren, and so we moved to a very small farming community in the middle of nowhere. It's in Tornado Alley. It's hot in the summer, drought conditions most of the year, and there's not much around us for miles and miles. So we wanted to learn more about the area and how folks survived here in the early years, especially during the Dust Bowl years. Now that was a tough decade for the farmers of Oklahoma. It was almost impossible to survive, but they did. Nearly 500,000 people were left homeless, and about 7,000 people died trying to keep their farms. We came across one particular quote from a local landowner in the 1930s. He said, "It's easy to die out here. Everything else is hard work." That quote really made an impact on me, and I think about it a lot. It's easy to die out here. Everything else is hard work. When it's over 110 degrees here and the Oklahoma wind feels like you just opened the oven door, I think about those families that had no relief, day or night, from the heat and the wind, and then you add in the years of blowing sand and dust that covered up everyone and everything. It's easy to die out here. If you did nothing, you'd die. Everything else was hard work. Staying alive was hard work. Giving up was easy. Dying was easy. And it sounds so much like our life as believers. It's tough. It's hard work. It's discipline every day. Saying no to yourself, resisting temptation, and add in the opposition from the enemy. It's a battle. It's hard work. Giving up is easy. Rolling over to die, that's the easy part. Just saying yes to everyone, to what everyone else is doing, easy. Saying whatever comes into my mind, easy. Doing what I've always done, that stuff is easy. But I'll be dying spiritually. It's easy to die out here. Everything else is hard work. Paul says in Colossians 1:29, "For this goal I strenuously contend with all the energy that Christ so powerfully works in me." He says this spiritual life, the ministry that I've been assigned, he said, is so important that I give it everything I've got. I work hard. I strenuously contend. I fight a tough fight, but not alone. I work, he says, with all the energy that Christ empowers me with. Jesus fuels me, not to sit back and hand him the wheel, hoping that he'll just do everything while I get the easy life. No, he sets a race before us. He gives us a task to do, what we were created for, to do that good work that he planned for us to do from before time began. Yeah, it's hard work. And that's why he gives us fuel, all of his strength powerfully working in us to reach that goal. It's easy to die out here, but everything else is hard work. Yet, how often do we complain about our situation, our work? How often do we whine about the difficulties or resent the challenges? Even though Jesus promised that in the world you will have trouble, but he said he has overcome the world and its troubles. But we still get to go through that difficulty, that trouble, that hard work. So don't be surprised when life is tough, when things go wrong, when people come against you, when you get tired of saying no to yourself. Don't be surprised when persecution comes. when trials tempt you to give up, when difficulties try to distract you from the work, from the mission, from the goal. Yes, it's hard work, but it's worth it. Jesus endured the cross because of the joy that was on the other side. And for us, there's joy ahead. There's victory after the battle. There's reward for the job well done. That's why he's investing all of his strength in you to reach that goal, to accomplish that mission, to see Jesus lifted up in every part of my life. I'm not going to die out here. That's too easy. I'm going to work and win and honor God with all the strength that he so powerfully works in me, no matter what storm and no matter how long. Expect hard work. Expect to build some spiritual muscles. Expect to develop some calluses. But we can also expect that he will strengthen us with all of his energy. We can expect that the hard work will produce fruit that will last. We can expect that this hard work will give us great joy and satisfaction. And we can expect this good work to produce changed lives. And we can expect that this good and hard work will result in praise and thanksgiving to God. So for today, and for tomorrow, and for every day of life that we will have, we must be at work, the good hard work of the kingdom. So let's get back at it, the good hard work that bears good fruit that lasts forever.